All right, guys, good morning. I'm gonna totally blow your mind this morning and change the way you look at a calorie forever and actually explain how a calorie works and how do you actually get to your daily calorie intake. This is my daily calorie intake, 2,600. How the heck am I supposed to get 2,600 calories in this body per day? There's no flipping way. That was my mindset. And I was deathly afraid of that number. Just stay below that, stay as far away from that as possible. I'll stay thin and I'll stay healthy. Wrong. You may stay thin, but you will not be healthy. I promise you that. Hitting your daily intake is so important, and doing it the right way. And how do I actually get there? And how does a calorie work? I'm going to show you that through this video. So I just want to walk you through this real quick. My mindset shift from what I used to think of a calorie to when I shifted it completely changed my entire world. My old way of looking, scared of the calorie. No, everything I look at, low calorie. Give me something low calorie. I don't want to be getting near my daily intake. If I get there, I'm going to balloon up, which you will if you're eating processed garbage. If I hit 2,600 calories eating processed food, I will absolutely balloon up and feel like absolute crap. But if I eat clean food and eat food the right way and hit this number, you are an absolute rocket ship. The way I look at a calorie now, I am on full freaking attack mode every day. 2,600, here we come. And I'm gonna do it the right way. And I'm not going over that. You know, if I go over it, it'll go over it a little bit. But 2,600 based off of the numbers I punched in, this is what I should be taking in, and I'll show you that here in just a second. But full attack mode with clean food changes everything. It changes my PUD body, no energy, mind was crap, brain fog, inflammation, all of that stuff comes from depriving your body. When you're not hitting your numbers, you're not getting the nutrients in your body. And all of a sudden I flipped the switch and started putting clean food in, and then started actually hitting my calorie intake. My whole body changed. Everything changed. This can be, you can completely transform everything. And how I got to this 2,600, again, we're gonna go from 87 octane to jet fuel. How I got to that number, all I did is just went to the old Google machine and I typed in my daily calorie calculator. And I'm gonna use, there's many out there, I'm gonna use Mayo Clinic, very reputable, and they're not gonna sway me to do extra. You know, there's some sites out there that say, hey, go overboard. No, let's just give me my numbers. I'm 44 years old, 6'1". My target is 180 pounds. This is the coolest thing about this diet. Right now I'm 170, but I'm in bulk up mode right now. I want to put on some muscle. I leaned down, I did a little cleanse. I was a little leaner than I wanted to be, but now I just flip the macros and I get to beef up. I am a male, contrary to what some of you guys think of me. Hit next, and then I choose my activity level, and I'm gonna do active. There's very active, somewhat active, and inactive, and it's gonna give you numbers for all of them. And it comes up with 2,600. If I would have punched this in a year ago, 2,600, no way am I going near that. And how the heck am I supposed to put 2,600 calories in this body? There's no way. Here is how you do it. This is so simple. Again, we make this very hard. I'm gonna try to make this so simple, because believe me, I struggled out of the gate trying to understand all this stuff too. But again, 2,600 calories, we're gonna totally transform the way you look at this. To get to the calories, you have 3 calorie intake platforms. You have your proteins, your fats, and your carbs. And that's gonna lead you to your calories. So we used to look at, the way I used to look at it was calories first, and then I'd see what I put in. Now I look at, okay, I put these 3 things in, leads to my calorie intake. And it's clean food. 2,600 again. No way could I get there. Now it's like clockwork. It's easy as pie. So I've got proteins. I'm gonna do 180 grams of protein, which matches my target weight, 100%. I'm gonna do 150 grams of fats, which is 83% of my target weight. Again, this is my path. Everybody can be these two can be a little bit different. The protein needs to be 90 to 100% no matter what. And then my carbs are going to be 130 grams of carbs, which is 72% of my target weight. How does that work? So this is where I was so confused at the beginning. Like, how does that get me to 2,600? Those numbers don't add up. Proteins, 4 calories per gram. That's how they calculate. So that's how I get to 720 calories from my proteins. My total calories times 4, 720. Simple. Fats have the most bang for your buck. You get 9 calories per gram for fat. So my 150 grams of fat, which may seem monumental to hit, 150 grams, it seems like, whoa, because we've been taught fats are so bad, stay away. That is a fuel source. And when you put in clean fuel, it's unbelievable. And olive oils and avocado oils, no seed oils, just using those oils, it is so easy to hit that number. At first it may be a little bit of a struggle, and that's where using shakes and stuff like that can come in handy. I'm totally fine with that out of the gate until you kind of learn how to pair foods and build this up. The last leg is your carbs, and carbs are the same as proteins, 4 calories per gram. So 130 calories or grams comes to my 520. Add 720, 1350, 520 comes to 2590. So if I hit that, I'm unbelievable. I'm an absolute rocket ship, and I do it with clean food, changes everything. If I hit 2,600 calories eating processed foods, absolute garbage, and I will balloon up. That's why we're so afraid of it, because we're eating so much garbage. But if you do this the right way, you will transform everything. One thing I want to preface too, when you're eating, never eat carbs on their own. Again, we're trying to avoid blood sugar spikes. We want to stay in an even line. Pair these with fats and proteins when you're eating your carbs. That will alleviate your blood sugar spikes. Now, real quick here, I want to go through some guidelines. This can't be a free-for-all. You can't be going just shoving stuff in to get to your calories and your protein. You gotta plan and pair your meals and have these things, have carbs, fats, proteins all together in your meals. You can't be just shoving stuff in, because that's gonna create an overwhelm in your body and you're gonna get blood sugar spikes. The other thing too is if you're new to this, gradually step up to your numbers. Don't go throw your body into a shock and just go crazy. You can't be hitting these numbers eating processed food. If you hit these, you're gonna feel like crap and you're gonna get fat. It will happen. So avoid that. Again, 5 days a week. I'm gonna show you what I did last night. You can't cut your way to health or wealth. You can't cut your way to wealth. The only way to make money or get wealthy is using compounding your money, using your money to make money. Your food is the same way. Your food needs to be compounded. You need to use this to build your body. You can't deprive your body to get healthy. It will not work. You're running on a quarter tank of gas versus a full tank. I run it on a full tank of gas, baby, every day. And again, those photos, that wasn't a one-time. I didn't just get there and took that photo. Every day I get this. And last night, I went out to eat. I had steak, potatoes, cheesecake, and I had a glass of wine as a reward. I will maybe have a glass of wine once or twice a month now. It doesn't kill me anymore because I have the proper fuel in my body. Before, it absolutely killed me because I wasn't eating properly. I was putting in garbage into my body. You guys, this will transform your life. Follow everything on our website. Again, One Ingredient Life. It's all free. Just walk through this. It will transform your life forever. It is Sunday. Spend some time with God. Spend some time with your family. And let's make a better you.